Hello and welcome to Panther Financial Services. This is Pranav Patil. Today we will discuss simple 5 ways you can make money, how you can make money in the stock market. You don't need any degree or you don't need any single course to make money in the stock market. Trust me, that's the fact. We'll understand simple 5 tricks. Now, how I came to this conclusion for this video, the other day on the Raksha Bandhan, there was a relatives at my home, and we were discussing some this only videos only, and I don't recollect exactly how we came to this conclusion. He did ask, I think he did ask for some stocks, and I did mention that whatever stocks we have holding, I have mentioned in the video, and he was like, "Do you tell the reality where you have invested the money in which stocks? You tell those stocks in the video." I said, "Yeah, that's the reality." I said, "If you tell this kind of things, then nobody will come to you for an investment. They will directly invest and they will make money." And after some time I was like, is this the perception people have about us, or on the YouTube? Basically, this is the way people perceive, but actually it is not. Whatever the holdings we have, I have mentioned a number of stocks in the videos as well. Even in the community tab also I mentioned lot of good stocks details as well. You can refer those, you can do a research from your perspective, and you can take a holdings into that. So let's understand how you can make a money in the stock market without having any course or anything, any degree. Now first is a cash delivery base. If you are an employed person and if you have a savings say around 10 to 40,000 a month perspective in that bracket, and you invest into mutual fund or anything for a good return perspective, then how you can make a very good returns more than that. I'll tell you exactly. You have to select 2 or 3 securities only. That's it. Now if you don't know much about the securities, how to select the securities, or about the company, select any stocks from a nifty 50. You have to watch, you have to understand these scripts, in which sector they are working, and you have to monitor it for 15 days. Once you monitor that, start taking a position into that. Don't invest 3 stocks in a one go only. Invest 1 or 2 stocks max, and accumulate holdings as per you have money. You have money today, okay, you have a lump sum money 5 lakh, invest directly into 1 or 2 stocks only. Now what you can do, if you get a 4% 5% upside, you sell that and invest into other stock. This is the way you can make money very easily with a peaceful mind. Now in the entire quarter, if you calculate, I'm talking about the yearly, you will make 7 to 8 trades. So average is like a per quarter, you will have 1 or 2 trade minimum, I'm saying. Of course, if there is a volatility, there will be a good amount of trades will be done. Now, if you are doing this, you don't need to read newspaper. You don't need to monitor any stock news or anything. Trust me. You just focus on those stocks only. Your mindset should be, okay, my wherever I have invested, those companies are very good. They are ethical people, they are transparent. I firmly believe on this balance sheet, and they will do very good in the future. My investment is safe. That's the point number one. Point number second is, when you invest, if the rate, by chance if the rate comes down, don't get a panic. Every month try to add it. Now what happens, if the first trade, you make a money in a 15 days, don't expect in the next trade will be in 15 days only. There could be 1 day or 1 month only, 1 month also. So you have to have a patience for that. So this is the way, cash delivery base. Select any 3 scripts, buy into cash only. Cash delivery base means you take a delivery of that stock. Try to utilize this method. You don't need any degree, you don't need any knowledge about the stock market to invest into this is the first way. Now second is option. In the option also, there are a lot of people say, okay, आप मुझे सिखाओ कैसे option होता है. You don't need anybody to teach the options as well, because it's totally work on the volatility in the market. Nobody can teach you, because everybody has a different philosophy. See, now I am a person, right? So there will be a good people, there will be people who will talk about good about me, right? From their perspective, I am a good person, but there will be some people who may think negative about me, right? So from their perspective they may be correct, because I may have some bad incident with them. That's the reason they are saying. So in the options also, what happens in the training program also, they teach you from that perspective. Okay, you work into in the money option or out the money option, or this kind of things. So there is nothing wrong, or nothing is right or nothing is wrong. What I'm saying, you monitor that and you work into that. Now in the options, I'll tell you simple, mostly even the technicals also want to work into the options level. Option trade should be maximum 15 minutes to 1 hour maximum, you should keep it. Now you don't need to do a trade regularly in an entire day. You do a one trade max, I'm saying, in an entire day, so or three trades in an entire week. Now exactly, I'll give you simple example. You don't need to watch any newspaper as well, or any website as well to track it. What happens when the market goes down? Everybody creates a panic. Okay, market नीचे जा रहा है, market नीचे जा रहा है. When the market goes up, everybody creates a panic. Okay, market ऊपर जा रहा है, market ऊपर जा रहा है. Now what you have to do, you have to go into that sync. मतलब कि I'll give you simple example. जैसे हम लोग क्लास में एक बंदे को मारते हैं, सब लोग मारते हैं ऊपर से फटका, और आप बीच में जाते हो और आपका भी हाथ धो के आते हो. सिमिलर वे इन द ऑप्शन ऑल्सो. ट्रस्ट मी, दिस इज द रियलिटी आई एम टेलिंग यू. You have to go. If the market is going down, you have to see the situation. You buy it, wait for 15 minutes or 1 hour maximum, I'm saying. Book the profit immediately. Decide 5 points or 10 points or 15 points you wanted to make a profit, and book it immediately. सो इट टोटली वर्क ऑन अ सेंटिमेंट लेवल. किस प्रभाव में, मतलब जा रहा है सेंटिमेंट्स, उस प्रभाव में यू हैव टू गो इट. इफ द मार्केट इज गोइंग डाउन, यू हैव टू बाय द पुट्स. इफ द मार्केट इज गोइंग अप, यू हैव टू बाय द कॉल्स एंड यू मेक अ मनी. दिस इज द वे you can make a money. And in the option, important thing is you don't need to do much trade. Maximum one trade in an entire day, or maximum 3 trades in an entire week. That's it. This is the discipline you have to make it. There are different reasons I'm saying for this, and once you start option trading, you will understand why I'm saying this. This is the second. Now the third is future trading. If you have say 10 to 15 lakh in the account, and if you have a decent knowledge about the market, like how the market works, or how the particular stocks works, how the fundamentally particular stock works, don't work into stock future. Try to work into index future, like a nifty future, bank nifty future. In this kind of futures you can work out, and try to make it in a one trade, one lot only at the initial level. See the sentiments and accordingly take a position, and have a patience. Don't watch continuously. This is the third way you can make a money. Of course, in the futures, if you are making taking a trade, then you need to be a bit cautious how the sentiments are working in the market. If you have a good holding appetite, as I mentioned, 10 to 15 lakh, you can easily work with the 1 or 2 lots. Start with the one lot only. Now the fourth is algo trading. Algo trading is something you need to have a good technical knowledge in terms of how the trade actually works. If you whatever the points I have mentioned, 3 ways. First, if you go through all these points, or if you know how it works, then you come to the fourth point as an algo. If the stock goes up by 10 rupees, it may go another 2 rupees. So still you have to tell the computers, okay, if the stock goes up by 10 rupees, you have to buy it, and immediately after 2 rupees you have to book the profit. This is the terminology, this is the strategy you have to create it. It may be into options as well, it may be in the stock futures as well, it may be into cash delivery base as well. But in the algos, what happens, you tell the system that, okay, you have to buy at this rate, you have to sell at this rate, you have to book the stop loss at this rate. So everything is set up. For that, you need to have a decent knowledge of the market. You don't need, again I'm saying, you don't need any course, or you don't need any degree to even make a trade in the algos. There are n number of I know n number of graduates who are actually we call it as a punters, and they now full-fledged on the algo trading. So this is algo is the fourth number. Then Fifth is last, if you have a good amount of money, if your capital is say more than 1 crore, if you are having in the in the form of cash and other things like a mutual funds and equity stocks as well, better you outsource that work. Because what happens, when you make a money, your mind goes into that direction only and you start taking a position. And if you have a higher quantum in your account, it is better to outsource because the perception could be different. That's one of the reason I'm saying. So don't invest again. If you have a good quantum, don't invest into one go only. You do yourself trade as well, whatever the points I have mentioned, and the outsource the remaining amount. Maybe via PMS guys, or maybe via fund manager, or maybe via any person who has a good hands on the market. This is all about the 5 ways you can make a money. First, I have mentioned cash delivery base. Second is option trading. Third is the futures. Fourth is algo trading, and the fifth is outsourcing. This is the way, simple way you can make a money in the stock market. You don't need any degree, or you don't need any basic course as also in the stock market. Hope you have enjoyed today's discussion. If you have any comments or anything, do mention in the comment box. Thank you for your time. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.